Hey, hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am HS Raj and you are watching Code Freaks. In this video, I am going to show the IPA 15 mark question which was asked in the previous year IPA exam. So let's begin with it. So this is our particular task. We want to achieve it. So this only the IPA 15 mark questions will be. So this task is very simple. So through while cracking this, we can be able to easily achieve the 15 mark question. So this task is very simple. Means it can be able to run in few one or two or three lines. Actually, in Java, I think so many lines are there, but Python two or three lines. But we are going to execute in Java. So let me take what is the input. So in the input is this is the input we are going to put, and this is the output. So what's this input means? So we want to calculate how many counts of the vowels, consonants, and numbers. So here through here by seeing it we can be able to identify number of vowels. So the number of vowels are E is a particular vowel, O is a vowel, and 3 is a vowel. So E is a vowel. So there are actually total of 3 vowels. So here we got it a value of 3. So then we want to calculate the consonants. So here while seeing it we can be able to identify that W is a consonant, L is a consonant, C is a consonant, M is a consonant. So there are totally of 4 consonants. So here number of consonants are 4. So we want to calculate how many numbers are there. So while calculating number of numbers we can be able to easily identify by watching it that there are 4 numbers in it. So there are 4 numbers in it. So actually in the IPA exam, actually I think so there are 4 test cases. One is a public test case and 3 is a private test case. So be careful that this is actually easy, but be careful of writing a code. Sometimes there will be an error coming in so that you can be easily losing mark. So be careful about it. So let's go into the coding section. So guys, finally we move into the coding session. For this coding session, I think that everybody understood the questions what this is all about. So for this coding, I am using Java as my programming language. So I am using Visual Studio Code as my code editor. So I am going to create a new class. So I am going to create a new file name. So my file name is count.java. So I have created a new class named count. So I am going to put a main method on it. So I'm going to declare a scanner class. Scanner is equal to new scanner of system dot in. So it's a very important tip that while writing in the scanner, you want to write separately. When I am using this code editor, it will be automatically coming as import java.util.scanner. But in the TCS IPA exam, you want to write this import java.util.scanner as separate. So important tip that please don't write like this import java.util.scanner. Please write like this import java.util.star. So by writing this you are importing all the packages which are in the util. So it means only that. So I am going to declare a string value. So I am going to buy a string input from the user. So you may have a doubt that our input is welcome 1234. So our string input is welcome 1234. So our welcome is a string and 1234 is a integer. So you may ask that 1234 is a integer, how can you able to buy a string? The string can able to buy an integer and a string value. These words can take any number of, like string can be able to take welcome and welcome as an string, and integer can take anything as an input. So I understood that. So I think you understood it. So string can be able to take integer as well as an string value. Okay, so then we are going to initialize vowels count as 0, and we are going to initialize consonants consonants as 0. Okay, semicolon. Okay, and then we are going to initialize number as 0. Okay, so we have initialized it. So we are going to put for loop for int I equal to 0, I less than s dot length. So our length of the particular string is welcome 1 2 3 4. Okay, so the length of the particular string is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 minute. Okay, welcome 6 7 8 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, our length of the string is 11 totally. Okay, so the we are going to buy. So our length of the string, it will be initializing up to 11. So then we are going to have initialize the for loop. So inside the for loop we are putting if condition. If condition is if character. So we want to find a first checkout. So you can have an idea that if you put s dot character phi equal to a, so it can be also. So why I am not putting is it is a group of integer and also it will group of string. So it contains string value as well as an integer value. So I didn't put this. So I am going to put character dot. I am checking whether if it is a letter or not firstly. So firstly I am going to check if it is a character. So firstly I am going to initialize it char c equal to sc dot s dot character phi. Okay, so first I am going to check whether this is a character, this particular letter is a character or not. So if it is a character, then the condition is accepted. So inside that I am going to check if c equal to. So there's another important tip that instead of writing this much, this if you wrote, some people will write that s dot character phi equal to a, or they will be initializing like this. So it will be a big time waste for you. So instead of writing like this, so you must be declaring a character and initializing it as s dot character phi. So then that character c is equal to a. You are finally equating it with a, and then or c equal to e, sorry, e, or c equal to I, or c equal to o, or c equal to u, or c equal to capital letter A. So don't forget to put this also. Many people forget to put this, so don't forget to put this also. C equal to or okay, c equal to o, so or c equal to capital letter U. Okay, if this condition is satisfied, we want to count the number of vowels in it. Okay, we want to count the number of vowels in it. And or else if this condition is not satisfied, we want to count the number of consonants in it. Consonants plus. Okay, so we can from now only, from up to this, we calculated how many vowels are there and how many consonants are there in a particular string. So first then we want to calculate how many numbers are there in a particular string. So for that we will be telling else if character dot is digit. So if the character is a digit, then it have to satisfy the condition, like num plus. Okay, so if the character, this one is a string, so num plus, no, number plus. Okay, so if this is a digit, the everybody know that this is a number. So if this is a number, then it has to satisfy this condition. So this all everybody all know that, right? So instead of writing number equal to number plus 1, we are writing as number plus. Okay, so then we have completed. So then calculating, So then we are going to print it. Print means we are going to tell how the number of vowels are. Vowels. Okay. Next we are going to print the number of consonants. The number of consonants are okay. Okay. So we are going to print the number of numbers. Are so the number of numbers are number. Okay. So we are finally finished our coding session. So we are going to print the output. So we are going to finally print the output. So guys, we have wrote the code before, so I understood that everybody understood the particular code that we have wrote before. So we are now here to find the output for our given code, given question. So as per the test case, our input for the given code will be welcome 1 2 3 4. So the output we want to come as we expect that the number of vowels is 3 and number of consonants are 4 and the number of numbers are 4. So let us see what's coming. Yeah, it's come. The number of vowels are 3, and the number of consonants are 4, and the number of numbers are uh, 4. So that's it, guys. We are done with it. So it's a very important tip that do practice it daily and daily, because why I am saying is it's very important that when you practice it daily and daily it will be very useful for your IPA exam. And it's another important tip that do practice in your online compiler instead of using Visual Studio Code, other code editors like Eclipse or Visual Studio Code. So why I am saying that is our code, as we know that our code compiler which is given in the IPA exam is very tough. So it is better that you practice in this online compiler, and you when you write in exam, so that you can be able to finish the code within that particular time period. So that's it, guys. So do practice every day, guys. Don't think that 15 mark is very easy, and it's not very easy so that we can be able to crack. Don't think, guys. So situations may change accordingly. So do practice daily. So see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, guys. Thank you.